Tia here, aka Everyday Monet, and I'm back with another video. In this week's video, we're going to talk about discount finds,
prestige makeup, high-end makeup, drugstore makeup, fun makeup.
Anyway, I'm on a tangent. I got a little disclaimer about the hair, alright? I live in Pennsylvania, in the northern part. It is August. The humidity is off the chain, and so I just give up, okay? My curly hair people, you know, my natural curly beauties out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Humidity gets to a certain point and you are just done. So, Minnie Mouse. Okay, so this week I have some fun discount makeup finds for you. Let me get my box of goodies and we will get started. This is so fun. I just love this. It's like I got these treasures. I got treasures. So let me roll my sleeves up here. If you have a Kmart in your area, a lot of them, as you may know, are going out of business. I think they were bought by Macy's or Sears or somebody. They were bought out. So I was able to snag some really good makeup finds from Kmart at discounted prices, 40% or more off. I really, you know, there were so many things that you could buy because it's like all 40% off, but I really wanted to focus on things that I was interested in maybe trying or wanted to try, but I didn't want to pay full price. I almost exclusively wear false lashes. I do not have long natural lashes at all, and to me it's just way easier just to, you know, pop on a false lash and just be done with it. But there are times if I'm wearing, you know, depending on the type of lash I'm wearing, there are times when I actually like to put a little mascara on first. And I do see YouTube videos where people are saying that they have sparse lashes and they're using these different, you know, mascaras, and all of a sudden they're like, false, did I say? These people are saying that they have sparse, not false lashes. And they use this mascara. I was like, you know what? Let me give it a try. If it doesn't work, I have my, you know, false lash staples and I'm good with it. I did grab these two. This one is the CoverGirl So Lashy Pro Mascara in 805 Black. Okay, and it looks just like this. And this was $8.99 and I got this for 40% off, I think. But it has a bristle wand and then there's like a little roller ball at the end, and that's supposed to really separate the lashes. I guess we'll see. And the other one I got was the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Waterproof Mascara in 825 Very Black. Okay, and that's what that looks like. And this was $8.99 and then I got it 40% off. So I'm gonna try these out and I'll let you know. Next! The next thing we're gonna talk about, still from Kmart, is I got these two Milani face powders. Now I love Milani in general and I have not used their face powders. I love their baked blushes and highlighters. Their matte lipsticks are awesome. I have a couple primers from them that I like. Their liquid lipsticks. I love their liquid lipsticks. Like, I can't even reach them where I would go grab them because I have a whole set of them. I got these face powders. Now this one here is Milani Face Powder in 04 Light Tan. This is a multitasking face powder. It says setting, finishing, and blotting, okay? And this one I thought would be really cool to try because I like to take one like with me, you know, because I do have oily skin. So I'm hoping that this would be really nice to just put it when I'm out and about, and then I don't, you know, have to use what I typically use, which is a loose powder. One of my favorites is this Coty Airspun powder. This is like seriously the best powder on earth. You get this at like Walmart for like $6. So I was just thinking this is nicer because that powder, I mean, the only drawback is if you pull the little covered plastic up over, yeah, too far. Yeah, powder every dang where. It's crazy. So, I'll see what this one's on. And then this one I got, it's the same Milani Face Powder, Multitasking Face Powder in 06 Medium Tan. So it's just a little bit darker, and I really do change color quite drastically between the summer and the winter. So I just grabbed two because I know that I'm going to need two different shades. That's just going to be what's going to happen. Next, let's move on to some makeup finds that I found from Ulta, but on their clearance. The first one I got was the Essence Shape Your Face Contouring Palette, and this is in number 10, Ready Set Peach. Really interested in the blush part of this. Ooh, it's not sealed. Okay, so that's what it looks like. There we go. I really don't use Essence quite, too much. Some people really like it. You can see this would be the blush. This is the face powder, and this is the bronze. Now the bronzer on my face I think would be really nice, but I'm not really sure if this orange, although it looks very vivid in the pan, if it's really going to show up that orangey color that it's supposed to be. So we'll see. And the next thing I got from Ulta was this Ulta Sculpting Palette, okay, and this is in the shades or the name Muse, and it has a bronzer, a highlight, and a cheek color. I really was interested in the cheek color the most. I haven't used too much from Ulta, except for I use this under eye color correcting concealer. I love it. Now I have gotten some eyeshadow stuff from Ulta and hated it, but this here, holy grail. Next, all right, now we're gonna move to Walmart clearance. I know I keep touching my face, and it's just because I was holding my cat, which, why would you hold your cat like right after you put on makeup? I mean, but I love my cats. So I was holding my cat, and now there's like hair all over. In my Walmart store, they have a whole aisle of clearance stuff, and they always have like really cool like makeup stuff there, but you have to get to it quick because people dig in it and open it and do this and do that, and it's super annoying. The first thing I got was from Flower Beauty, and this is going to be a bronze and cheek duo. I have not used too much from Flower Beauty, which was one reason why I wanted to grab this up. But the brushes from Flower Beauty, their brushes are so awesome. I love the handle. It's just like square, sort of like, let me foundation you. It's just this like really nice brush. The bristles are so nice.
A little touch up on my dark spots.
I just love their brushes. So if you're looking for a really good brush and you want more of that like drugstore price, Flower Beauty would be the type of brushes. The only other thing I've tried from them were their blushes, and they're amazing. So I thought, hey, let me try this sort of bronze blush duo. And this is in number BD1, Glow Baby Glow Bronzer Blush Duo in Beachy Keen. And the other two things that I snagged up are these Rimmel lipsticks. And I got them in the shades, I swear I got a third shade. I guess not, I only got two shades. So I got them in the shade 200, it's a keeper, and 780 90s Baby. And since, 90s was my era, I'm all about 90s shades. So let's go ahead and do a swatchy here. Oh, okay. Okay, it's a keeper. I think it's a keeper. And 90s Baby, what do you got for me? I'm really weird about lips, okay? So let me bring myself a little closer to you. This one here is the 90s Baby. It's really kind of this, it's got this like sheen, this iridescent sheen. I'm really weird about fuchsia pink. I don't know why. I think because I kind of have a young face. Not like, oh, I look so young for my age. I'm just saying, I've got a juvenile face. So sometimes I'm really weird about wearing super bright, like Barbie pinks. I kind of think it makes me look like, hi, I'm 12. And this hairstyle is not helping the cause. Okay, seriously. So that's really interesting. And then here, this is the 90s baby.
You know what? I'm about to do something. I want to see what this fuchsia looks like. Mmm.
I think it's a keeper. Get it? 200, it's a keeper.
Okay, so back to business.
Next! So the last tree that I have, and I still have like so much.
I don't buy enough makeup, apparently.
So the last tree I have are some cheek products. I got this for 70% off. This is the Soft Cheek Veil from Fiona Stiles in the shade Pomander Walk? Okay. In that shade. This was clearanced because I guess Ulta isn't going to be carrying it anymore. Really? Oh. I'm trying to open it from the back. Okay. Alright, look at that pepperoni bread. Woo! Whee! That's a nice color. Oh. It's a very pretty blush. It looks super, super, super pigmented. It really pairs well with this lip color. There it is right there. It looks super pigmented in the pan. And this is one of the Sonia Kashuk brushes. No, this isn't. This is a Real Technique. Excuse me. Excuse me.
And a premium blush. Like, I never put anything else on.
But I always put on more blush, and then I end up having like so much blush on. Like, I should just like put light blush on to begin with, because I know I'm gonna end up putting on more blush. Yeah. Like my cheeks. Okay. That's actually, it's really nice. It's super, it looks super bright in the pan, but when you go ahead and get on the cheeks, at least on my skin tone, you know, it's not like jumping out like cheeks. Next! The last two things I got, again, these are, okay, so these are from Shea Moisture. I know they're not going out of business, but their whole rack or whatever was on clearance at Ulta, and so I guess maybe Ulta's just not going to be carrying them anymore, maybe just online. And I had never tried any of their stuff. So I picked up actually 3 of their mineral powder blushes. Now, one of them is already lost in my collection, but this one is in Plum and this one is in Sand. And the one that I got was so amazing. The color was so amazing. I was like, yep, and scooped it. I was so glad I got them. And I got them for like 99 cents or something. So if you still have these at your Ulta, or if you go to the Shea Moisture website, these blushes are completely and totally worth it. So that's what I have for you this week. If you really like this type of video, these discount finds or the things that I find on clearance, it is a series, so you can go ahead and click subscribe, and then it will let you know when I put a new one up. Please leave me a comment if you've tried any of these products, or if there's a discount store or a brand that you really want me to start to look out for, and I will go ahead and do that. I really thank you for joining me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!